my bed. Ain't gotta be, hey, gotta be chill like a Sunday. Never wanna look Thursday. But your drip got me feeling where you at. Make you feel love. Then it gotta be, hey, gotta be chill like a Sunday. Then it gotta be.
Hey, what's family? It's your girl Serenity Rose, and we are back with another video. And as you guys can tell by the title, we are going to be doing the final update for my emergency project pan, which was the 20 in 2020 project pan. So if you want to see all the progress I made, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm super proud to say that I have finished more than 50% of the products in my emergency 2020 project pan. So we're gonna start off with the stuff that I finished, and then we'll go into the stuff that I'm almost kind of finished with. So the first product that I finished was the Pixie Skin Treat Glow Mist. I've had this in my collection forever and actually finally finished this, so super proud. It is a really nice setting mist and leaves you nice and glowy, but I will not be repurchasing. So next is the Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base, and I even took the stopper out of this and it is all done. As you can see, it is completely empty. And yeah, this was a really good eyeshadow base. It is super affordable and really nice, especially with the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow blends out like a dream over it. So if you're looking for a good affordable eyeshadow base, I highly recommend this one. She doesn't even cry. She like makes these cute little noises. Yeah. I can't. It breaks my heart when she does that. It's like she's trying to cry, but she just makes these cute little like whining noises. Why are babies so freaking cute? Okay, so back to my project pan. I have the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade 405 Toffee. This is another product that I took the stopper out, and as you can see, it is completely empty. I do have two other shades in my collection that I will eventually get through, but this one wasn't really my exact match, so I'm happy I got it out. I didn't really like the undertone to this specific shade, but I made it work. Next is the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I have mine in the shade Medium 28, and as you can see, it is quite empty. I believe, yep. I also took the stopper out of this product, and as you can see, it is quite empty. And I did really enjoy this product. There's really nice coverage on it, and the shade was a really good match. I do prefer the other one that I have from them though, the Pretty Fresh concealer. But I repurchase not right now. But if I had to pick between this one and the Pretty Fresh concealer, I would definitely pick the Pretty Fresh one. It is way more creamy and it just does something. I love it. But this one was pretty good too, so it's really up to you if you like a more hydrating concealer or one that's a little bit more on the drier side. Being this one, definitely your choice. So next, I finished the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I have mine in the shade 332 Golden Caramel. I find that any base product as far as foundation goes from the Maybelline line, Golden Caramel is my perfect match. You probably can't really see in there, but it is empty. I've held it upside down trying to get as much foundation out as I can, and nothing else is coming out, so this is completely done. Would I repurchase this? Most definitely. Once I go through a little bit more of my foundations, then I will most definitely repurchase this one, because this is one of my top favorite foundations, especially from the drugstore, but of all time. The coverage is amazing, the shade match is on point, and I love it. A lot of other YouTubers love this foundation as well, so yeah, it is really good. Next, I have the W7 Showing Out Mascara. I'm completely done with this mascara, and I will never repurchase this mascara ever. It smells horrendous, the brush sucks, and it's just not as good as any other mascara I tried, so I'm happy I got that out of my collection. Next, I have the H2O Beauty Oasis Hydrating Treatment. This was basically just a sample moisturizer. This was a really good moisturizer. Would I purchase the full size? Yes, but am I? No, because I have way too many moisturizers in my collection right now. This is a really good water-based moisturizer. It feels like literal water that you're putting on your face, and this leaves you super hydrated. So if you're looking for a water-based primer, would I recommend this one? Most definitely. Next, I have the Chapstick Total Hydration Vitamin Enriched Lip Night Serum. I finally finished this and I am definitely getting a backup ASAP. This stuff overnight repairs my lips, okay? I wake up, my lips feel nice and hydrated. They don't feel dry at all. The scent or flavor to this is really nice. It's like confetti cake, so it makes you want to eat it if you like cake. But I am done and I will be most definitely repurchasing. Next I have the Mellow Tinted Brow Gel in the shade Dark Brown. And again, I'm completely done with this. It was a really nice brow gel. It did add a nice warmth to the brows. You could definitely tell that it was a brown shade rather than like a super dark brow gel, which I prefer the darker ones because again, my hair is quite dark. But this was a really good one, and the wand on this is really, really nice. It's like a mascara wand. Most brow gels, the wands are like way less than that freaking size. They're like this freaking small, which I like too, but I prefer something like this. It's much quicker because it has more product on it. Next, I have the Hank & Henry Slick With It Blickety Black Long Wear Liquid Eyeliner. I got this in a BoxyCharm a while ago, and I hate felt tip liners, but this liner right here opened my eyes to a whole new world of felt tip liners. I wish more of them were like this. It is so easy to create a nice sharp wing with this liner. It is super pigmented and the shade was nice. The formula is nice and matte. Highly, highly, highly recommend. Would I repurchase? Yes, but I have way too many liners in my collection already. And this is not my all-time favorite, but it is one of my favorites. Next, I have the Milk Makeup Long Wear Gel Eyeliner in the shade CEO. I got this maybe 2 to 3 months ago in a BoxyCharm and I couldn't put it down. This is just a nice dark brown liner with a smudger at the end. As you can see, no more product is coming out. You couldn't really tell that I wasn't wearing black, but there was just something about this. It glided on the waterline like a dream, and it wasn't super, super harsh as a black liner. It just made the eyes look a little bit softer. If you are looking to splurge on a nice, creamy, dark brown liner, I highly, highly recommend this one. Super pigmented, super creamy, and I highly, highly recommend. Did I say that already? So those are all the products that I finished for my project pan. Now let's move on to the other products that I still have to go through. First, we have the e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder. I'm going to be popping pictures up here of what they look like before they made it to the point that they currently are. So here is what I have left of this powder. I think I'm going to call it like quits on this because there's only powder left on the outer corner, and I would say I at least finished 95% of this product, and that for me is enough. Next, I have the AOA Studio. That wasn't even a motorcycle. What would possess someone to make their car sound like that, you know? So I have the AOA Studio Perfect Finishing Press Powder in the shade Honey, and this is what it looks like. I have done a little bit more progress, as you can see, compared to the picture. I am still going to use this up a little bit more. I do want to finish up a little bit more, try to get it to where the e.l.f. powder is, but this is a really good powder, and they do have quite a few shades on the site, and this is only $1. So yeah, if you're looking for a good, affordable, cheap powder, or if you're trying to do like glam on a budget, check this out. Super, super good. Next, I have the Makeup Revolution Hydration Boost Lightweight Hydrating Gel Cream. This is what the packaging looks like. I love their packaging. It does come with like a little seal, but that is how much I have used up. I did put a nice dent in there. This is one of my favorite moisturizers. This leaves you hydrated and looking really nice and healthy. So if you want to just use this, put your brows on and go out, you definitely can. Next, I have the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about this primer, but this is what mine is looking like. I am actually almost done with this. I do use quite a bit when I use it because I find the more the merrier. Why not? I focus it on my T-zone, and then anything extra I will blend towards the outer perimeter of my face. And yeah, this doesn't really do much for prolonging your makeup wear, but this does make you look as smooth as a baby's booty. Okay, next I have my all-time favorite highlighter in my project pan. I have the Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter in the shade Champagne, and I didn't hit pan on this when I introduced it into this project pan, but Look at that, baby. Look at that. I have hit pan on this bad boy right here. I freaking love this highlighter, and if I had to pick one highlighter to live with for the rest of my life, it would most definitely be this one. It is so blinding, and it will leave you looking super wet and dewy. I can appreciate that in a highlighter. I'm wearing it today. I did pack it on, and then I press it in with my damp or not damp beauty sponge. It doesn't matter, as long as you press it in. It does help to make it look a little bit more natural and sunk into the skin. Next, I have a bronzer, and it is in a duo, but I am only focusing on the bronzer. So this is the Wanda Beauty Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo, but I am working on this bronzer. This is called Tulum. I'm not sure if they sell this individually, but you can't really tell that I've even done any damage, and trust me, I've been using this product also non-stop in my videos. If you've seen any of my past or recent videos, you know I use this bronzer a lot. You can even tell that I did anything. It looks almost brand new, but the product is super creamy, so I understand, but I would really like to see some type of dent in it, and I can't, and it's frustrating. But it is a really nice bronzer. I love it, and hopefully I hit pan soon. So the last three products are lip products. So I have a lippy pencil from ColourPop in the shade BFF3. So this is all I have left. I do have it marked on an index card of where I started and where I'm at now. So this is how much I have left. This is a measurement without the cap. So I'll just show you. So if I put the card next to the paper, I did use a little bit today, so that might not be accurate, but as you can see, that is how I marked the liner, and it was up to here before, but now it's down here, which, as you can see, there's a lot of lip liner progress. Okay, as far as formula, it is super creamy. I love ColourPop lippy pencils. You can actually use them on their own, top it off with a gloss if you want, and call it a day. So if you haven't tried them, go check them out. They're super affordable. They have them on Ulta and also ColourPop as well. Next, I have a liquid lippy in the shade Rome from Live Glam. I think I'm gonna subscribe back to them because I love their formula. It's just the color selections aren't always, you know, there, but the matte formula is so nice. It's not super drying, and it looks really nice, and they're super creamy and pigmented. I would say I probably have maybe a good maybe 5 to 10 more uses before this is completely done, but this is one of my favorite colors. I actually have it on with the lippy pencil and the lipstick that I will be discussing next. So last but not least is a Morphe Mega Matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Main Squeeze. I love Morphe's Mega Matte lipstick formula. They are super matte, so I always use a gloss with them. I also love their packaging, and this is how much I have left to the lipstick. You probably can't tell, but I did measure it. Here is the measurement for the Morphe lipstick. So how I measure it is exactly from where it starts on the actual packaging, and as you can see, I had a little bit more when I first started, and I've made a decent amount of progress. I would like to make a lot more progress, but it's a lipstick. I feel like one of the most complicated things to get through are pencil products and lipsticks. So yeah, unless you're one of those people that reapply their lipstick like 10 times a day, then it should be easy for you, but I am not. I normally don't really add anything to my lips except for gloss throughout the day, but I think I did some good progress on this lipstick. That brings this video to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed my little update. This is going to be the end of this project pan. I am actually going to be starting a new one for 2021, so that's obviously going to be 21 and 21 project pan, so stay tuned for that. That should be coming sometime in January or beginning of February, but I do want to get it uploaded early so that I can start documenting the progress that I make to those products. I am making a list of what products I want to try to work through for next year. So yeah, on that note, drop a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Comment down below what you guys thought of my progress, or if you want to say hey girl, hey. And of course, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. I'd love to have you guys join the Rose family, and I hope you guys are staying safe, staying blessed, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Todd, can you play that again?
Give me some fire, baby.